Greetings, everyone. I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with the media lately, but I'm going to tell you something they should be telling you right now. Now, that's biblical prophecies that's being fulfilled at this very moment, but you don't know about it because they want to keep you in the dark. You're too busy watching Lady Gaga, Rick Ross, or whatnot. But I'm going to tell you something that might just save your soul. Hosea chapter 4, verses 1 through 3 states that during the end of times, God will take away the birds of the sky, the fish of the sea, and the beasts of the land. Now, there's been an unprecedented amount of animals dying around the world, millions upon millions. I'm not kidding. It started on the 1st of January, and every day it's been a mass death of a species. Like, first of all, let's talk about the birds in Arkansas, okay? This was the 1st of January. 3,000 just fell out the sky. All right? Scientists try to tell us that, there were, it was a buildup of gas. It was fireworks. They didn't know what to say. All right? The list goes on and on. 2 million fish washed up in Maryland. Thousands of deer died in northern plains mysteriously. Just died, dropped dead. Thousands of dolphins washed up in Peru. These images you see, man, these are real images. And I'm talking about the list goes on and on. It's happening every day. But yet the media is controlling you. It's time to get off that TV. All right. 7 rivers around the world turn red, blood red. It says that in Revelations that there's going to be an angel that pours a vial into the earth, which turns the rivers red. Man, that's biblical. That's a warning. That is a warning. The same warning Moses gave to Pharaoh. All right? Moses turned the water red as a warning. As this is proof of God. And the Pharaoh just did not listen. He was stubborn. And it says, another thing it says in the Bible, that in the end of days, pride is going to come over man. And that's going to be his downfall. Pride. People don't think this could happen. And for you skeptics out there that say, I remember they could try to get an explanation for this whole river thing, why it's turning red. They're saying that it's dye, and it's red algae or red clay. All right, okay, you can believe that if you want. What about in India? Check this up on YouTube or Google it. In India, rain started falling. It was a bad storm. The rain was red, blood red, man. It was dark red. Now you blame that on dye? You're gonna say that the clouds are red, and which makes red rain? No, the clouds are always white. This is biblical, man. The angel pour his vial upon the earth. And I'm gonna get on something else. I don't want to spend too much time on these subjects. I just want to open your mind. The RFID chip. Now, this is signed into law now. This is an Obamacare law. Alright? Man, they're going to start chipping people soon. And that's the mark of the beast. Alright? This thing is as small as a grain of rice. Alright? They don't want to put it in your leg. They don't want to put it in your neck. They could put this in your arm. But guess where they're going to put it? They're going to put it in your hand. Just like what it says in Revelation. It's going down. And I know a lot of you saying, well, they can't do that because of constitutional rights. Don't get me on that. Because I don't believe anything come out these politicians' mouths, man. This country is based on lies. It's based off murder. All right, they came. I was raised thinking that Christopher Columbus found this country, but he didn't. All right, Native Americans was here. All right, that was written in textbooks, man. And they think they could kill everybody off and make their own history. Don't believe that. Don't believe it comes out these politicians' mouths, man. Even Obama. All right. It's all about money. It's all about greed. All right. And yeah, like I said, man, like you say that the Constitution is gonna protect you from this chip that they implanting people with, right? Oh, the Constitution, right? What about martial law? Man, there's an emergency in this United States. If emergency go down, it's something called martial law. You need to check up this martial law. They could strip you from your constitutional rights. We seen it happen in New Orleans. People was trying to go out and leave New Orleans now, and they was held down by the military. Wouldn't let them cross that bridge. Martial law happened in New Orleans. And when we go in World War III, which World War III is about to happen, it's about to happen real soon. All right? They're going to declare martial law in this country. This is all planned out on a global scale, man. This is a grand plan from a grand deceiver, which is Lucifer, to destroy all Christians. Like, this is going to be a Holocaust. And one thing we know in history repeats itself. It's going to be a new Holocaust, not with Jews this time, but Christians. Don't believe it? Hey, the Jews didn't believe it either, even though they kept warning them. Man, y'all better wake up. Martial law. I don't want to, and I'm going to tell you about something else. These FEMA camps, man. They want to name it FEMA camps, but it's concentration camps. All right? They got concentration camps all around the world right now. United States is packed with them. Fresh, new. All right? They ready to put Christians in there. And they got guillotines in America. What do you need guillotines for? Why are they even in America? It's owned by the government. Guillotines. You know what guillotine is? It's to behead people. And in the Bible, Revelation, there's going to be Christians that's going to be beheaded. And you think, oh, this is a coincidence? You better wake up. Because when the rapture come, you better get your lives together now. Because when Jesus come and to send his people up, you don't want to be one of those Christians, those lukewarm Christians that stay here, that have to go through that and die for Jesus. Why die for you? If you get your life together right now, you don't have to go through that tribulation. Man, get your life together now. I mean, we talking about biblical things going on. 7 volcanoes erupted at one time. Earthquakes. Hitting records. Tornadoes. Hundreds of tornadoes this year. Nobody's talking about. The media need to be talking about this. They talking about the election. They talk about everything but what's happening. The world is crumbling from the inside out. Yet they talk about elections. What about let's try to fix the damn planet first? World War III is coming. And people are saying, well, it might not happen. Man, the Muslims don't like us right now. All right? China don't like us because we borrowed so much money from China over the years and we're not paying them back. But yet we treating the Chinese like crap because we making them work in these sweatshops, and these Chinese people getting tired of it, man. And Russia don't like us because we over there in Iraq stealing their oil because they had contract with Iraq, all right, for that oil. That should be their oil, and Russia don't like us. And man, you know how big Russia is, man. You know, it's going down. And you got Japan that don't like China. They don't like each other because they're fighting over some islands. It's all about resources, man. It's greed. Everybody, man, listen, tension is building up. It's happening right in front of us. In Revelation, that says it's going to be rumors of wars. There's going to be wars and rumors of wars. And it's happening right now. Now, it's about time for you to get off Rick Ross. It's about time for you to leave Lady Gaga alone. It's about time to leave Snooki alone. It's about time to wake up. Because all that music, that's nothing but the set, man. I could look at one rap video and it's 7 deadly sins in it right there. Greed, I ain't gonna get on greed. Fornication, man, those guys, man, they be on TV. Those songs be playing in the club. As soon as they tell a girl to get down and shake their booty, they'll do it. Anything they say do in those songs when they play in the club, people will do it. Man, it's about time to wake up. I mean, I haven't covered half of the stuff. I could also say how it says in the Bible that there's gonna be signs in the sun, moon, and stars. It says that in the Bible, man. That's gonna be another sign, man. You better heed these warnings. The sun, science proved this. Man, it's unstable. They're shooting solar flares out in the universe right now. Giant, humongous. I can't tell you how big these solar flares are. Shooting it out in the universe. I mean, they're missing Earth right now. Comets, more comets than ever flying across. I mean, it's getting bad. Giant comets flying past Earth. I mean, if one went between Earth and the moon, you'd be like, well, that's not bad, but that's damn close. All right, man, you need to check up this information. I'm not lying. I have no reason. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting no money. I'm trying to wake people up. All right, and for you atheists out there, man, you keep thinking everything coincidence, man. You better wake up and put all that fornication and all that sinning behind you, because you'll want to go through this tribulation. Now, in Revelation, it said that the world is going to be burned up. I mean, the world is not going to be destroyed in war. It's going to be in fire, man. It's going to be a nuclear war. You think we're going to fight this war with soldiers? If we fight Russia, man, man, we ain't going to send no troops over like we did in World War II. We ain't going to be sending no troops back and forth, man. It's going to be nuclear. It's going to be that red button. People going to be pressing it. Back and forth, back and forth. Nuclear bombs dropping everywhere. Now, that's all I have to say. I mean, if you can't heed these warnings, you know, you're just a fool. I'm sorry. It says in the Bible, man. A man who don't believe in God and says there's no God in his heart, he's a fool. And if you don't believe what's going on, you don't believe in God, man. Because that's his word. Alright? You need to tell everyone about this. God bless.